You need to see anybody outside of you as a bit of you, a chunk of the puzzle that is you, and one which desires to be delivered back into the complete, the center, the totality of who you are. The attempts that have been made at some point of history to divide you and to get you to dehumanize every other are continuing. They are being amped up presently. But you can't fall for that entice, no longer if you need to visit where you are destined to move in a timely way and in a joyous way. We realize which you are eager to finish the shift, and we are giving you the guidance manual right now. You need to be able to go inside and find inner peace, and then look outside of you and keep it when managing every other person who is ignorant of the reality that they even have trauma, that they need a technique. Possibly you feel small within the face of such greatness. Possibly you feel overwhelmed by a lot of light and majesty. But remember that on every occasion you look at the sky and spot that massive bucket of little light in that shine up there, you are spotting the light down here. While on summer nights you sit within the middle of the field, near the sea or on top of the mountain, to look at the sky. Without understanding it, you are watching yourself. You are on the view that inner light, that starlight yet to spread that you are. That starlight that twinkles in a seed state is reminding you that peace is continually with you. The strength of Advent is activated in its entirety in all of you, in union together with your own will and spontaneous desire to rediscover themselves. We are all without exception multidimensional beings with the capability to access absolute knowledge. The ascension or quantum leap is a personal transition, and this is why I emphasize who you are and why you are right here as a part of an event like this. I remind you that everlasting present manifests itself from moment to moment, wherein Advent is in our fingers, and once we are able to grasp the emotions, we become aware of the reactions. Reversing all manipulation included into the human mission DNA on Earth, being published and impregnated the capacity to transcend the galaxy terrestrial beings. You will all do well to take this method to other humans, especially those you could it seems that they want your assist. It is impossible to understand precisely what someone else is going through, what they are experiencing, but you can do your best to emphasize. And in doing your best, you will offer your find to your fellow people, simply as we attempt to provide our best to all of you. You carry us so much joy because you supply us the possibility to help, to assist, to transform every and every one of you. We need you to enjoy that identical pleasure, and so, with Notion, we would give you this piece of records on how we highly recognize all of you. There will be a lot of hatred towards the rulers of nations, but hatred makes no difference. But now, it's far up to the people to recognize that this becomes something that would show up after those revelations. The human beings must understand that all this evil has not only been due to the rules of the lands, but also to a small group of beings outside of Earth who have ruled the whole world with their evil agenda. This could be difficult to understand, but it is now important to try to understand. That is something that people agreed to in this test. However, possibly no longer as terribly severe abuse of children, or even animals as it became. These dark beings don't have any empathy for life at all. They have no hesitation about killing millions of people to get this planet for themselves, and they have done so several instances within the world wars which have taken locations. Human beings prize life instead, and this makes sense more difficult with those revelations.